Don't fear the weekend, okay? These are for all of my homebodies and my introverted people. I don't like to use labels. I don't like to use labels because just because people have a label to try to understand us does not mean that, everything the label says is everything about us. Like we don't correlate to everything that's underneath the umbrella of the label. You know what I'm trying to say. Don't fear the weekend. Don't make other people make you feel bad from it for enjoying your weekend alone. And I say this with such fierceness because it's true. Your peace comes first. I have a mantra, my soul is at peace. You want your soul to be at peace this weekend. You want your soul to be at peace this weekend and next weekend and next weekend, but we're going to deal with this weekend for now. You want your soul to be at peace. Okay, that's a mantra I have. My soul is at peace. Okay, and when it's Friday night and it's Saturday night especially, and you're by yourself, I want you to go like this and say, my soul is at peace. If you're really at peace. Say, my soul is at peace. Other people try to make you feel bad. Oh, you never want to do nothing. You never want to go nowhere. You always want to stay in the house. Now, it is good to get out. It is truly good to get out. It's good to be social. The thing about people like us, we can't do it all the time. One affair a month, one social out in a month, at least for me. That's it. I'm good. I need my remaining weekends to think about the hobbies that I want to do and maybe not do it. Maybe do it, you know, to unwind, maybe catch up on some things, to be lazy, to binge watch a show, to cook. Okay, and whatever I didn't get to do that one weekend is going to spill into the next weekend. So yeah, I need my weekends to catch up. I need my weekends to woosah, to charge my social battery. Because hello, I have to be social during the week at work. Now, I don't know if you're, introverts, we like working behind the scenes. Now, see, that I just made the label. I don't like that because for me, I like front facing work, customer facing work, where I interact with customers because I know how to be social. You know what I mean? Like we know how to turn it on. We're not just all the way quiet. We're not just, all the way one way. We're not just, more. We know how to adapt. It's just we have a bandwidth, and that social bandwidth is we can't be going out every weekend. So it's okay to spend your weekend inside. And don't feel pressured to do what everyone else is doing. Now sometimes it's lonely, Sometimes, especially if you don't have many friends, it does get a little lonely. You see people outside leaving the house. It's Friday night, the parking lot in your apartment complex is empty. Right? And you're like, dang, people are out there living life, I wish I had a friend I could go run and get like a cookie with from like Insomnia Cookies. But you think about it and you think about it, and next thing you know, you're going to be all right because you're going to find a movie or something else to do. You're going to be okay. Those thoughts come. It's not like we don't want the social. Those thoughts do come, but we're at peace. My soul is at peace. Being at home in my cozy space, enjoying my space. Because I worked hard for my space to be my space. Okay, and I don't want nobody taking me from the comfortability of my space. For real, when you get your space cozy and your social battery, it ain't charged. We gonna be cozy in our space. A lot of, we're happy with ourselves being alone in our thoughts. Now, I'm not saying we sitting in the bed looking at the wall and thinking. Now, sometimes some people can do that. I do that sometimes. Now, I don't do it often, but I can. But we're really comfortable in our own skin, in our own thoughts. And sometimes we could sit in a chair and a party is going on and we're just sitting there observing, quiet, just processing. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We're not just sitting there like with a blank brain, just staring. you know, like we're not, and so we're okay in our quiet as long as our space is quiet, clean, kept, whatever. It's us. As long as our space is us, we're good. Your soul is at peace this weekend. Don't let nobody beat you up because you didn't go to that party, that outing, that whatever, that date. Oh Lord, don't get me started about dates. You're gonna have to give me some advance notice for that. Am I the only one? You can't talk about, oh, let's have a date tomorrow. I have to be really comfortable with you. I have to be really comfortable with you. And that's another thing. Like we keep our circles small. The idea of hanging out and doing all that is great. It's nice. It's amazing. It's just we gotta mentally prepare ourselves for something like that, for that type of stimulation. You know? And so because those situations drain us. And so if somebody want to date tomorrow, 5 p.m. Okay. You want to date tonight? Like that's just a lot. It's a lot. So again, my soul is at peace this weekend. I'm sorry. I like you, but I maybe catch you after work or something. I don't know. During the week. I don't know. Let me have my time now. Like me, preparation is everything. If I have in my mind that my weekend is going to go a certain way before you told me about your plans, then my weekend, I need it to go that way. Otherwise, you throw me off. So I'm not saying that, okay, um, there's anything wrong with going out and having fun. No, this is not what this is. It's just a mantra for you to know that your soul is at peace. If you want to be in the comfort of your space, then you be in the comfort of your space. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to live life doing things for other people and then you yourself is not fulfilled. You didn't pour into yourself. And for us, sometimes we need just a couple more weekends to really pour into ourselves. You don't because the weekend is short. Heck, I'm cooking, I'm doing half the day is gone. You know what I mean? We like to just ease and breeze through what we do when it's time for us to recharge. So, who can relate? Who can relate? Put it in the comments. Who can relate? Let me hear your stories. Who can relate? Okay? Now, I'm the type of person though, because I am given. If I'm chilling and somebody, but you see that don't happen often. That don't happen often. Because I was gonna say if somebody hits me up and they're like, "Hey, can you da 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 da?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, sure, why not?" Because I'm that kind of person. Even if I'm in my space, I don't mind, leaving my space to help somebody. But if it's like daily or several times a week, or then okay, now you kind of interrupted my flow of things a little bit. Not saying I don't want to help you, but we have to like know, like, okay, this is how this is gonna go, and Mhm. So yeah, so enjoy your weekend, relax, take it easy, charge that social battery, charge your mind, charge your spirit, charge your soul. Let your soul rest. Is what I mean to say. Let your soul rest because you're gonna thank yourself. You're gonna be anticipating Monday instead of regretting it or dreading it. Dreading it. You don't want to dread Monday. You want to anticipate it. Okay. So rest, take it easy, enjoy the quiet, enjoy the quiet. It's okay to be quiet. Not everything got to be loud. You know, one thing I can't stand, and this is just me going off right now. One thing I can't stand, is quiet. The space is quiet. And somebody pulls their phone out and they just play whatever they got going on their phone, TikTok, Instagram, whatever they got going on, YouTube, and it's on the highest volume. I'm like, can you not read the room? Or like somebody's watching a movie or playing a show and it's like so loud and you gotta like shout to talk over. Like, can you not read the room right now? You know what I mean? Like, enjoy your space. Enjoy your space. Enjoy your time this weekend. Your soul is at peace. When Saturday night, because that's the peak of the weekend. Saturday night hits, and everybody that wanted you to go somewhere, you denied all of their plans because it's you time, it's me time, self-care time. You're gonna go like this. I want you to go like this and say, my soul is at peace. My soul is at peace. Journal. Journal. Go listen to that lo-fi. Do we have any lo-fi listeners in here? Am I the only one? Journal. Listen to your music, your instrumentals, your jazz. I like jazz. I like instrumentals. You know, what's that? Ambient music, the furniture music. Am I the only one? Hey, I'll be the only one. That's okay. But do what calms your soul. That's what it's about, calming your soul, bringing you from here in stimulation down to, you want to charge that battery up. And you do it best by just doing what works for you, doing what makes you happy, doing what puts your soul at ease. For me, it's candles sometimes. It just depends. I got my fireplace. I love my fireplace. I put on the TV like the ambiance with like the apartment, New York, city view, especially at night or during the day. Sometimes it has like that cafe or beachside view or something calming with the little music at nighttime. Low lights, low lighting, and just I like quiet space, quiet. I just like quiet. And so loud noises just do it to me. It's just too much. It's just so anyways, enjoy whatever makes you cozy. You want to be cozy. You see them people on the TV and they just cozied up. They got on a little nice robe and they got on their fluffy socks and they got their little fluffy pillow, fluffy blanket. They're cozy. They're watching that movie. They're cozy. Enjoy your own company. Do what makes you happy. When you start doing what makes you happy, you're going to learn to enjoy your own company if you haven't discovered it yet. Okay? Some people don't like being alone. It scares them. They're like, oh, this feels weird. Can't sit in my thoughts. And that's okay. To each their own. We're not condemning anyone here. I'm just here to say my soul is at peace and your soul will be at peace too. Do what makes you happy this weekend. Enjoy your time in your space. And remember, Saturday night, you're going to be like, my soul is at peace. Knowing that you chose you. Choose you for once. Choose you. Choose you. Do something common and soothing. You deserve it. Times are so tough. Times is a lot going on in the world right now. You deserve it.